What's up? Miz in the midday. It's Friday. We have a monster game Sunday. The Battle of New York, New Jersey metropolitan area. The Jets versus the Giants. Gonna make it short. The Jets are probably the better team at the moment. The New York Giants are getting healthy and starting to come together, and their defense has stepped up their game big time in the last 2 weeks. That's a factor. The Giants are going to blitz the kitchen sink. Zach Wilson still looks like a kid. Has Zach grown? We'll find out this week, because he's going to have defenders come at him from a lot of different directions. The Jets have one of the strongest defenses in football. The Giants in the last 2 weeks' defense has been at the top of the league. This kid Banks is a lockdown corner. Move over, Sauce. There's a Banks in town. And let me tell you something. He's deserved to be mentioned as Rookie of the Year. He's been a lockdown corner. You're getting back Thomas, expected. Your star tackle. You're getting back your young center, who was a very big piece to the foundation of this O-line that has struggled this year, Schmitz. And we'll see what the Giants do with Evan Neal. I think soon you move him inside the guard, where he's probably be a much bigger factor on his O-line. Barkley's hungry. And I think he was told that he's going to be here, which probably going to make him really happy and excited for Sunday's game. The weather's supposed to be bad. They're calling rain, wind. Typical Northeast football around Halloween time. Reminds me of a Halloween game a la 1996 where the Jets won 10-6 on a dark Halloween, rainy, wet, cloudy day. And I think you're going to get much of the same this Sunday. You're going to get a very low-scoring game where both defenses are going to dominate. The keys to the Giants winning. The Giants have to get after Zach. Okay? They have to shake him up, and it's not going to take much to do so. Couple of hits, pressure, force a turnover, maybe a strip fumble by Kayvon or Dexter Lawrence up the middle, pounding this kid. Number one is you got to stop Hall. The Jets are going to try to run the ball. I think the Jets are going to try to fool you and open up the game with some play-action throws to loosen up the defense. If the Giants can hold tight, and the matchup between Banks and Wilson is going to be probably the best matchup of the day. Two young studs, and Wilson is a star wide receiver. The Giants are going to bring the pressure off the middle between Leo and Dexter. We know it. And if they could get home and hit Zach a couple of times, they will force a fumble somewhere in this game. A guy like Dexter's not a guy Zach wants to be touched by. Trust me. I believe if the Giants can stop the run and hold Hall, contain him. You can't completely shut him down if you contain him and you don't give up any home runs, any long runs. I believe this will be a field goal game. Taylor's going to start. He's a veteran, and in the last 2 weeks, he's looked pretty damn good. Nobody's running away with this game. The Jets are favored by 3. I'll take the Giants all day, +3. A matter of fact, I'm going to take the Giants to win this game because I feel like the pressure's on the Jets. They never come off the bye well. They had things going off the Eagle game. They're a little too high on themselves, and that sometimes can bite you. The Jets are not a bad team, but the Jets are not that team either. The Jets are somewhere in the middle, and they've shown you many, many times when you just start to get high on them, they'll lay an egg. I believe both teams are going to duke it out. It's going to be a defensive war. It's going to be a great day for the fans. Unfortunately, both teams need a win, and only one's probably coming away with it. You're looking ahead at the Giants' schedule. It gets soft, but the Giants haven't proved themselves to call anybody soft yet, as those teams are probably circling their calendar to play the Giants as well. You got the Raiders coming up. You got the Patriots coming up. A tough game with the Cowboys, and you got New England and Green Bay both at home. I'll tell you what, brothers. If the Giants can come out of Sunday's game with a big win versus the Jets, things could start to roll the other way as the Giants are starting to get really healthy. And Wink Martindale has opened up the blitz book. Take a shot deep to Hyatt. Let the Jets know you'll do it. Should be a big day for Barkley and Waller. And if you forget about Wan'Dale, he'll hurt you in the slot. The Jets are capable of things too. Again, I would be really worried about Hall. You got to shut that down. You got to contain it. I'll tell you what, though. The Jets' O-line is in shambles, and I don't like it versus the Giants' front four. Actually, front seven, as McFadden and Okereke combined are at the top of the league at linebackers, playing out their minds. And again, Banks has been a lockdown. Try not to make no turnovers. We brought in a new kick punt returner and someone that can secure the ball. So we finally have a returner on special teams, and don't think this game will come down to kicking. Bottom line, I'm telling you right now, the team with the best special teams on Sunday will win this game. I'm talking about field goal kicking, punt placing, and containing the kickoff returns, especially field goal kickers, as I expect this to be a field goal game. A misprediction on this New York Snoopy Bowl. The New York Giants 16, the New York Jets 13. The Giants run off the field with the win and feeling good about themselves. And the Jets will have a loss, but still be in okay shape. They'll look on to the next game. That's my prediction. This game could go either way. I'm going to go Giants by 3. That's the Miz. Look forward to my upcoming video tonight with my NFL picks for Week 8 in the league where they play for pay.